Virgo, this is your forecast for the month of May 2018. This is a general reading for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, or Virgo Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. Now, the underlying energy is this Two of Pentacles. So you are weighing your options. Perhaps, there's so many things to attend to. You're having to deal with multiple obligations, lots of responsibilities. You're having to weigh your options about what you think is best for you. And part of that may be that, you are really spread too thin, or you're being inflexible about a situation. This is you taking stock of everything, doing that evaluation, getting some advice, going within. And now you are ready to deal with some things that are approaching. And it could be that there's some unexpected good luck for you, either romantically, financially, legally. And it comes at you when and where you least expect it. So in the positive, you're wrapping some things up, you're achieving your goals, you're closing some things out, and you're juggling whatever is on your agenda. And part of that may be reviewing some things, coming up with a better budget, you're restructuring some things for yourself economically, because you're focused on the long range. Now, for others of you, you're having to deal with your health. Something has come to light, and maybe you're more susceptible to illness. And it could be, though, that you're having to really look at some psychological issues where you're using illness as a means of avoiding a situation or a person that you don't want to deal with. In other cases, you're having to deal with the truth of your circumstances where you're spread too thin financially, and you're having to shift money here and there. So this is about, again, looking at that world card, knowing what your limitations are, because some unrealistic thinking could find you irritable, depressed, or on some kind of emotional seesaw. Now, for some of you, this is the ups and downs of fortune, or the ups and downs of your emotions. It could be that you need to be more flexible. You need to make a decision. It could be a change of your job, a change of your environment, but some kind of movement. You need to figure out how to manipulate a situation to your favor. For others of you, this is perhaps some kind of enterprise that connects to the world at large, and you're focused on the exchange of goods and services. Now, if you're involved in some kind of confrontation, or you feel overwhelmed, you may be, trying to work through something that feels very complex. Maybe there's some instability. Maybe you're not as organized as you need to be. Maybe you're having to deal with some kind of red tape, or there's some effort that has been put forth, but it's not adequate. Something may have been postponed or canceled, or you simply can't hold it together emotionally, or you've bitten off more than you can chew. For some of you, you're tied to somebody and they're holding perhaps the money or the resources, and you're having to deal with that. So this is going to be a week where you're juggling, you're weighing your options. It could feel like as soon as you're on a high, and then the next thing you know, you're on a low. Money's coming in, money's going out. So your ability to stay on your toes, to be flexible, to multitask, is going to be very important during this month. Now, this is going to be a month that centers around your ambitions, your ability to deal with whatever is happening in your environment. So your mood, your thinking, your emotions, your mindset, and how you deal with your environment is going to be key. You have 3 major cards, and so this is going to be an especially emotionally or spiritually significant month for you. And there's some issue with communication, and it could be because you've decided to not get involved, you've decided to withdraw. Somebody's being irrational, impractical, or illogical. And, there's some kind of issue that is cyclical. This is, again, you're tying up loose ends. So something about this period, you've been there before. The World card says you're coming back full circle. And these issues are going to require further thought from you. Now, somebody could be working against you. There's some kind of divide and conquer strategy here. But somebody's going to step in, take control, and impose their own brand of law and order. Could be there's some debate taking place where people are, pushing forth their position, they're arguing, but there's no resolution. And in the interim, while they're bickering back and forth, other people are on the sidelines suffering. So somebody's going to control the indecision, and it's likely to be the hermit. So that may be you or somebody who's playing the role of the hermit. By the end of the month, though, this is a great energetic start for any new enterprise, venture, or project that you're involved in. Maybe you're trying to motivate others who have no interest in it, but they're forced to deal with it. Maybe, you're teaching something and people are required to attend. They don't really want to be there, and you're trying to motivate them and incite interest. Could be there's an ambition to help other people, or you are involved in something that falls within a niche market that could eventually take off somehow. It could be that you're also working on something where there are courses or activities that are designed to increase other people's confidence. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And of course, I would love for you to join me over at Instagram or on my blog for a daily post. And of course, you can always book a personal reading at thealchemistastrologer.com.